everybody. So this is what we're going to be doing today. We'll be taking a walk around one of the cooler neighborhoods of Mississauga, and I wanted everyone to see how life is in Ontario, Canada, specifically in one of the cities of the GTA area, which is Mississauga, which is primarily where I reside, which is basically where I reside. So I'd like everyone to have a look at some of the cool places to visit in Mississauga. So buckle down and join me on this exciting vlog to look at some of the most interesting places in Mississauga. So one of the first places that we will be looking at in Mississauga today is this beautiful college out here called Sheridan College. This is their Hazel McKillian campus. I believe they have 3 campuses, and this is one of the campuses of this really popular public college in Ontario. And I'm sitting right here, and you can see a little bit of art. That's Hazel McKillian. This whole college has been named. This campus has been dedicated to her contributions, to her memory. So it's a beautiful campus, and the Sheridan College Hazel McKillian campus is one of the really well designed, I should say, cool buildings out here in Mississauga. So it's always worthwhile to just come by here and check it out as well. So at the moment, I'm just walking around this beautiful, as you can see, I was sitting right there next to that painting earlier on, and this is just another view of this really cool campus building. There's that S for Sheridan, and it's quite a nicely designed building, as I mentioned before. It's one of the popular public colleges in Ontario, and this is one of their 3 campuses, I should say. And what's impressive about this campus is that it's been designed in a much, I should say, in a very futuristic manner, I should say. This campus is it has glass doors. You could see everything from outside, everything that's going on inside from the outside, and it's got a nice mix of colors. There's a nice little park out here as well, probably for students to come by and chill. Today's a Sunday, so no one's going to be here right now. But as you can see, that's another view of this beautiful campus out here as well. Now, the second building that we look at is called, or the second place I should say that is worth checking out is this particular venue out here. It's called the Living Arts of Mississauga. And this is another cool place that you can check out. You can see out in there in the back, right there, you could see that there is that famous tower structure that Mississauga is known for, and it's very nice and quiet out here today. It's a really good day to do this vlog, and it's very peaceful out here. So let's go and check out this second place of interest in Mississauga. So there you go. That's the Living Arts Center in Mississauga, and this place is primarily known for a lot of the thriving arts performances, right? So they do, I believe they do lots of theatrical performances, a lot of theater. They also do orchestras, they do operas. So it's a really cool place to come down to if you're an arts lover, if you appreciate fine arts. At the moment, it's obviously been affected by the pandemic, and sure the timings vary, but it's still a very, very cool place to come down to and visit when you are in Mississauga. Look at this really cool floor structure out here. It's quite artsy, isn't it? So you see all these interesting numerals and characters and whatnot out here, and I believe it's closed today, but there you go. It's another cool place to visit in Mississauga. So as I've been walking in Mississauga, there's something about Mississauga that that I want to share with all of my audiences, and it's the fact that when a lot of immigrants come down to Canada, or mostly to the GTA area, they prefer to live in Mississauga just because of the fact that it's a very diverse city. Anything you're looking for in terms of cuisine in this particular city, you'll find it, whether you love Italian pizzas, or whether you love Arabic shawarmas, or whether you're a big fan of butter chicken or Indian food. You will definitely find all those really delicious cuisines out here in Mississauga, and that's one of the things that I definitely find that adds to its appeal, is the fact that if I'm feeling like eating or trying out a specific cuisine or specific, I should say, a specific food item that's ethnic or that's from a different country, I don't really have to go too far. I could just get that in Mississauga, and that's another cool thing about the city. So another really cool place to visit in Mississauga, and just to sort of come by and check it out, and that sort of has historical value as well, is the Mississauga City Hall right here. And you can see this clock tower structure right there at the top. And on the other side of this of the City Hall is what they call Celebration Square. It's this rectangular space where they conduct all sorts of events for various occasions. So, for example, there could be some kind of a festival going on. It could be a food festival going on, especially in the summer, and then they do all those cool sorts of events. And this is another really, really nice place to have a look at while you are in Mississauga. I find the structure quite nice. It has a bit of a I should say historical feel to it. You could sense that it the architecture is very it looks like it's from a different time, doesn't it? And it sort of has this overview, and we will look at this when we go on the other side, where they sort of have this structure which sort of looks like a farming home structure, or something on those lines, and it reflects that architecture. And this is it's another cool place to visit. So let's have a look around on the other side as well. So there you go, that's another view of the Mississauga City Hall, and that's the farm structure that I was talking about. Sorry for the noise in the back. There is some kind of an event or some kind of a gathering happening, and that's the really cool structure out there. Everyone, we're out here at Celebration Square, and there's this really cool beaver tails pastry that I love. I've been coming here for the past 2 years. I love this place. I usually come down here in the summer, and graciously the people here have agreed to talk to us and tell us about the famous Canadian beaver tail pastry. So let's have a chat with one of our associates out here. Hey.
What beaver tails are is that they're flat donuts and they're fried on order and stretched as the size of like about a beaver tail, so they're like about less than a foot long. And there's custom toppings on them that we have set on our menu. It's mostly just sweet toppings like vanilla and chocolate, and there's even cream cheese and
oh wow, that's cool.
maple.
Yeah. I like the banana ram. I haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, that's one of our most popular ones.
Yeah.
Including our classic. And yeah, it's like a signature Canadian pastry here.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Maze. Thank you so much for telling our audience about Beaver Tails. And guys, check out Maze at Beaver Tails and all their cool staff members. They're really friendly. And you are going to, their timings are, they're open pretty much every day. So come down here to have beaver tails and you will not be disappointed.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will.
So the last place on our list of great places to visit in Mississauga, and by no means is this list a big list. I mean, there are definitely a lot more places to go to in Mississauga, but I just took like some of the places that were close to my residence, and just made a vlog on that. And I'll definitely be making a vlog on all those other cool places in Mississauga to visit. So the last place on our list today is Square One Mall, and I want you to have a look at this cool place to visit in Mississauga. It's one of the largest malls in the GTA area. So let's have a look at this cool mall as well. As you can see, there's Square One right there. I don't know if you can see that. See that sign? Let me zoom in. There you go, Square One. And this is just a good view of Square One in general. It's you cannot make out from this angle how big this mall is, but it's quite a big mall out here, and it's one of the ones that a lot of people from the GTA area like to visit. It's got a lot of those retail stores, a lot of the popular brands out there. So this is a really cool mall in the GTA area, and it's definitely one of the most popular places for families and you know, the residents of GTA to visit in general. And you can most definitely make out those twin buildings out here. Those are quite unique buildings, and they're quite well known in the city of Mississauga. They stand out for their really cool design. I don't know if you can make out, that's a really cool design that those two buildings have out there. So there you go. Square One is another really cool place that I have put on this list of places to visit in Mississauga, just because it's you know, it's a great shopping mall. You got lots of good places to eat out there, lots of good restaurants. So when you're in Mississauga, make sure to check out Square One as well. So there you go, everyone. That pretty much sums up our short trip around some of the cool places in Mississauga. Remember, I haven't been able to cover all the places to visit in Mississauga. There's a lot more places on the list of places to visit in this beautiful city out here, but I just tried to reach some of the places that are in my immediate neighborhood, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed you know, this walk around this great city of the GTA area. Let me know how this vlog you know, how this vlog went for you, whether you enjoyed the trip, whether you enjoyed just, you know, this authentic content that I've created for you. Big shout out to everyone who is interested in coming down to Mississauga. If you need to know anything about Mississauga, just put your questions in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And that pretty much sums up our vlog for today. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you found this content to your liking, and I'll keep on creating really cool content for you in the future as well. All right, this is Canadian Sia signing off. Till the next video, take care and keep trekking.